It was a theft that baffled the art world for decades. A masterpiece, worth millions, disappeared without a trace. For 40 years, it was as if the painting had been erased from existence. No leads, no clues, and certainly no hope of recovery. But just when everyone had given up, the unthinkable happened. The missing masterpiece reappeared, hanging innocently in the home of an unsuspecting elderly couple. How did one of the most famous stolen paintings in history end up in a quiet house? And what secrets had it carried with it for all those years? This is the remarkable story of the missing Willem de Kooning painting, Woman Ochre, and the shocking way it was found after vanishing for nearly half a century. The story begins in 1985 at the University of Arizona Museum of Art. It was the day after Thanksgiving, a calm, quiet morning at the museum. No one could have predicted the brazen crime that was about to take place. Shortly after the museum opened its doors, a man and a woman walked in. They appeared to be ordinary visitors, blending in with the few others there. But soon, things took a dark turn. As the woman distracted the museum guard with small talk, the man made his way up the stairs to the gallery. Within minutes, he had approached Woman Ochre, a painting by the famous abstract expressionist Willem de Kooning, one of the most valuable pieces in the museum's collection. In a swift, calculated move, the man cut the painting from its frame and rolled it up. The pair then casually walked out of the museum, disappearing into the Arizona desert. It was an audacious crime, and the museum staff were left devastated. Despite efforts from law enforcement and the art community, no trace of Woman Ochre was ever found. For years, investigators were left with nothing but questions. Who were the thieves? Where was the painting? And most importantly, would it ever be recovered? As time passed, the trail went cold. The museum was forced to leave the empty frame on display as a haunting reminder of the stolen masterpiece. The theft was soon regarded as one of the most significant art heists in American history. Willem de Kooning's Woman Ochre was thought to be lost forever. For 40 years, no one knew what had become of the painting. It wasn't being sold on the black market. It wasn't displayed in any secret collections, and no ransom demands were ever made. The mystery only deepened with each passing year. Experts speculated that the painting may have been destroyed or stashed away in some forgotten corner of the world, never to be seen again. But then, out of nowhere, came a shocking twist that no one could have predicted. In 2017, the art world was shaken to its core when Woman Ochre was miraculously discovered in the most unlikely of places. The painting had resurfaced, not in an underground auction or hidden vault, but in a small home in Silver City, New Mexico. And here's the kicker. The elderly couple who owned the painting had no idea of its immense value. The couple, Rita and Jerry Alter, had lived a quiet life. They were school teachers who loved to travel, collecting various trinkets and art pieces along the way. When Jerry passed away in 2012, his estate was put up for sale, and a local antique dealer purchased some items from their home, including an old, dusty painting. The dealer initially thought nothing of it, but when an art restorer visited his shop, they immediately recognized the piece as none other than Willem de Kooning's Woman Ochre. The discovery stunned everyone. How did the Alters come into possession of such a famous stolen artwork? Were they the thieves who had pulled off the daring heist back in 1985? Who were the Alters? As investigators dug deeper into the lives of Rita and Jerry Alter, more questions emerged. Could these seemingly ordinary people really be behind one of the most notorious art thefts in history? As it turns out, the Alters had a love for adventure and mystery. In fact, after Jerry's death, a short story he had written was found, detailing a fictional heist in which two characters steal a priceless work of art. The parallels between the story and the actual theft were eerily similar, leading many to wonder if the Alters had been living with a dark secret all those years. Despite the discovery of Woman Ochre, the mystery surrounding the painting hasn't been fully solved. There's no definitive proof that the Alters were the thieves, but the circumstantial evidence is compelling. The couple never explained how they came into possession of the painting, and with both of them now deceased, The full story may never be known. After its discovery, woman ochre was in rough shape. Decades of improper storage had caused damage to the canvas, and it required extensive restoration. Fortunately, experts were able to bring the painting back to life, preserving the brushstrokes and vibrant colors that de Kooning was known for. In 2019, woman ochre was finally returned to its rightful place at the University of Arizona Museum of Art. The painting now hangs proudly on display once again, a symbol of perseverance and hope for the art world. Its incredible journey, from being ripped from its frame to its unexpected return, has become one of the most fascinating stories of art theft in modern history. The tale of woman ochre is one that continues to captivate art lovers and mystery enthusiasts alike. It's a story of a bold crime, a baffling disappearance, and a miraculous recovery. But it's also a reminder of the value of art, not just in terms of money, but in how it connects us to history, culture, and human creativity. We may never know the full truth behind the theft, but one thing is clear. The legacy of woman ochre is forever intertwined with the mysterious lives of the alters, and its return has become one of the most astonishing art recoveries of all time. If this story amazed you, hit that like button and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more incredible stories. See you in the next video.